Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Toronto Raptors. At forward, number 44. Let's hear it for this.
Has been full of surprises, Greg. What's surprising you most about the NBA right now?
Kevin, the game evolves constantly. I mean, the increased speed of the league, a lot more scoring. If your eyes aren't glued to the action, you might miss it.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. And he uses the glass on the layup. Weems got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Wizards. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Messi. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Brown. James against Poole. It's stolen by Buzelis. And here is James. Here's Messi. That one doesn't go. And here's Poole for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Last time they met was in Toronto.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
3 on the clock. Let's go. Here's Messi. 8 points his last outing.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. A second left. And the shot goes in.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Brown with it. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. Six on the shot clock. Walker with his screen for Brown. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Walker's shot is off.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
On the wing, James. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's Poole. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
The Wizards shooting their first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. He doesn't get the second one. And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works with the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
Here's Buzelis. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Oklahoma City. Washington trailing. Outside Howard. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
To the inside, James. Walker with the rebound. And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
For Washington, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. We know, Doris, at one point, the Wizards had one of the most unique pairings in NBA history.
Think back to 1987, 1988, the year you're talking about, when the 5'3" Muggsy Bogues was a teammate of Manute Bol, who stood 7'7" tall. At the time, they were the tallest and shortest players in NBA history, with 28 inches between them. Incredible.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. See the stat sheet here for him.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
James against Brown. James a screen on Walker. Puts up a 3. Cans it from downtown.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here is Poole. 11 points for him in that last game against Atlanta. Walker with a screen for Brown. Driving to the basket. Outside, Walker. And another miss by Washington.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to James. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And it's sent back by Howard. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Rocket 2 goes up off the inbound, and he hits the jump shot.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Walker. Still scoreless. Knocks down the three ball.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's Messi. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Queen. Over in the corner, Brown. On the wing, Walker. Pass to Howard. Back to Walker. Brown sets a screen for Walker. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Walker's got 5 points so far. Back to James. Inside, a steal. Here's Queen. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Walker finds Howard. Walker looking for an opening. Now here's Poole. T right on him. Nice open look, but it's no good.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Pass to Buzelis. And again, no good by Toronto. Washington's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Now Howard. Still without a basket. In the pass to Walker. The kick out to Brown. Back to Walker. Three-pointer. A shot missing. Toronto trailing. Pass to James. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Let's use this break to look at the teams that over the past month have been tremendous at converting turnovers into points. In fourth, the Raptors.
Yeah, I mean, their defense has been really good, and it's led to a lot of easy opportunities on offense. Creating points off turnovers has been key.
Here's Walter. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Here's Catchings. The Wizards with another miss. Raptors with the lead. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And a moment to see numbers for Williams. He's putting up 13 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
first free throw is good. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Howard. He's perfect from the line this time. Wizards trail by 3. Here's Walter. Five to shoot. Pass to Williams. Shoots it up. The Wizards with another miss. Toronto leading by 3. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Smith the pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Catchings. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
This season, the percentage right around 72%, so not the kind of success he was hoping for.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
Beyond the arc. Rebound by Williams.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Toronto with the ball, following the bucket by the Wizards. They set the screen. Shoots a fader. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Washington trailing. Here's Walter. Scoreless thus far. Now here is Smith. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer. And the Wizards lead by 2. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
They need this. Buries the long-range jumper.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here is Smith. He's another guy who had a stellar performance in that win against Atlanta. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Wizards have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Smith. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Yeah, you just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent. And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Now here's Williams. He's coming off a 13-point game against Atlanta.
And don't discount the defensive presence, guys. He racked up 3 blocks for the game.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. It's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Here's Mullins. Finney Smith defending. Pass to Mullins. Takes the three. And they recover it.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Now Finney Smith to the left side wing. Here's Walter. That's good from 17 feet away.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
52 seconds left in the first quarter. Launches a three. Rebounded by the Wizards.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Moving it up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
The Raptors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. And Washington has possession. 4-point game. Smith the pass to Catchings. Pass to Walter. Nice ball movement by Washington. Clock at 6. Smith outside. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Smith's got 6. Lets it go from deep. And no good in the last second attempt this time. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Raptors lead by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. For 3. Drills it from outside. He's got 7.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Brown the pass to Queen. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First team.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Raptors?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Take a break.
And in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
First one falls for him. And Washington making a change here. Poole's checked in. And he makes both free throws. And so James will bring it up for the Raptors. 3-point lead. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Pass to Buzelis. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Raptors have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. The free throw drops for Buzelis. That one misses. And he nails the third. Brown with it. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Pass to Howard. Back to Brown. From outside the arc. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
He lobs it up. Stolen by Walker. And here we go. A floater. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Brown.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Now here's James. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Oklahoma City.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense. When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a three-pointer. That's a bad decision.
It's blocked. There's the triple. Rebounded by Howard. Wizards have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Outside, Walker. Brown against James. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Brown.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. The Raptors making a switch here. And now let's take a look at the number of second chance points these teams have had over the last month. These guys never give up on a possession. Number 1, the Wizards. The Raptors third.
The effort has clearly been there for both teams on the backboards, and you can see it showing up in terms of points off those second chance opportunities.
Now here's James. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Fires the three. Rebound by the Wizards. Clean the pass to Brown. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. And Walker kicks to Howard. Got a piece of it. Here's Buzelis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The Raptors have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board. 77% collectively.
The free throw drops for Buzelis. He hits both from the stripe. And here is Brown. 6 points for him. Outside, Walker. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. There's Brown with the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Brown's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got in just enough room to get that shot off.
Back to James. And that one, good.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Third team foul. Shooting for Toronto, James. At the line for one.
One shot.
And that one misses. Wizards trail by 5. Pass to Howard. Outside, Walker. Back to Howard. Outside, Walker. Green the pass to Howard. Shot clock at 6. Lets a floater go. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
Washington.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
The three from Poole. Raptors leading by 5. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Bounce pass Howard. Nice ball movement by Washington. Brown. It's deflected. James against Brown. Pass to Misi. Now Buzelis. He has 7. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Queen. Queen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Brown outside. Howard with it. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. For Washington, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. He misses the free throw.
For 2. Howard.
And he's good on the second. Here's James. And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Chance to check out the numbers for James. He's around 10 points per game, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's.
And here are the Raptors now. 6-point game. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now, here's Poole. No scoring in this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Pass to Nisi. Here's Buzelis. Off target with his 3. In the pass to Brown. To the paint.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Toronto. They lead by 4. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
That shot is off. Wizards have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Bronny James. The Wizards have been shooting right around 75% of the line, 9 of 12 so far.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good from Brown. So for the Wizards. Williams, he's checked in for Walker. Walter comes in for Howard. And Smith subbed in for Jordan Poole. And Brown drops them both. Raptors with the lead. Here's Mullins. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Raptors need to get a shot off. The shot by Buzelis, no good. Washington's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Williams has a screen for Brown. Back to Williams. Smith scanning the floor. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. For the past 10 games, these teams have been fantastic on rebounding. The Raptors third.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Catchings is checked in for the Wizards. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Brown. And it's tied up with that one. And the Raptors with the ball. Meyer covered by Smith. Pass to Mullins. Six to shoot. It's deflected. Smith outside. Here's Catchings. Now here is Smith. 8 points for him. Fires from deep. And it's Toronto with the rebound. DC's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Meyer covered by Smith. Meyer another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. The Wizards have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Smith the pass to Catchings. Williams a screen. And the shot goes in from Catchings. Catchings has got his second basket of the night.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Wizards have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Out of hand on it. One-on-one fast break. Meyer. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Washington.
Smith outside. Williams dishes to Smith. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. And Toronto making a change here.
Number 32. Number 32.
Puts up a deep 3. Shot's good by Williams. Williams has got the lead up to 3 now for the Wizards. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Wizards.
They haven't been afraid of getting hit on the way up, marching their way to the line and capitalizing.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
And he knocks down the first one. He makes 1 of 2 that time, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Pass to Mullins.
2 minutes.
They set the pick to the middle. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. 1:44 left in the second quarter. Smith right side. Not going to go that time.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Down low. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Walter. There's a screen by Williams. Floats one up. There's the triple. They get it back. Here's Finney-Smith. The three-pointer off the mark.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Pass to Mullins. To the paint. Walter pulls it in. Washington trailing. There's the lob to the hoop.
Man, how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Mullins. Meyer covered by Smith. There's a screen. Just 4 to shoot. Lays it up off the glass. 5 points in the game.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Outside Williams. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, please.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly. But first, a glance at how the Eastern Conference standings are stacking up as the season winds down.
Checking out Toronto, they're not going to make the playoffs. We knew that. But they did show glimpses of what they could eventually be.
And moving right along, things are neck and neck for the Washington Wizards right now.
They're pulling out all the stops, refusing to back down, getting themselves to the...
Thanks for spending halftime with us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so James will bring it up for the Raptors. A 2-point game. We've got Jabari Walker. Jordan Poole is out there with Brown. Then there's Howard. And it's Queen in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Just 5 to shoot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Jordan Poole picks one up. For Toronto, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line. 9 of 12 so far.
Number 3, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Second free throw, no good. They shoot again. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
Number 3.
Wizards trail by 5. Brown the pass to Queen. They set the pick. Now here's Howard. He's tightly guarded. Brown, no good. And here are the Raptors now. Pass to Misi. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. From deep three-point land. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And the call will be against Bronny James.
First team.
And that'll be his third foul so far. Green the pass to Howard. Wizards passing it around. Brown outside. Just 5 on the clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Looking here at some numbers for Brown. Since the break, he's come back strong, really making his presence felt. And such a great distributor and decision maker among the top 10 in assists per game.
And it's nice when you have the NBA's best free throw shooter just keep the ball in his hands in clutch situations. He's been completely automatic this season. And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And taken away by Brown. Outside, Walker. Pass to Howard. Back to Walker. Now Howard. Shot clock at 5. Cool with it. Nothing on the board.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's Messi. Well, so important at three-point shooters that can stretch the defense and open things up. These small forwards have been doing just that over the last month. Matas Buzelis, third.
I mean, you've got a dilemma when it comes to any of the guys on that list. Stay up tight on them on the perimeter, and you risk them blowing by you. But if you back off, you might get your feelings hurt.
Yeah, that's a great way to put it. That's what they do with their three-point shooting. They can demoralize a defense. I mean, there are some sleepless nights after having to face any one of those guys.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Brown outside. The three. Nailed from three-point land. And now just a 3-point Raptor lead.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Brown against James. To the inside.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Here's Queen. He's got 11. And here is Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
In the corner, it's Buzelis. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Wizards. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. On the wing, Walker. Pass to Poole. No good. That would have tied it.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And James drills them both. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards, trailing by 5. Walker with his screen for Brown. 5 to shoot. Off target from three-point range. Toronto leading by 5. Now James. He's got 6. And it's blocked. And they get it back. Second chance shot. Excellent D from Howard. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Poole the pass to Brown. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
That free throw good from Brown. And Brown drops them both. Toronto leading by 3. James with it. Picked up by Brown. Here's Buzelis. He has 7.
First personal foul.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
From outside the arc, that counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Brown with the bounce pass. And Walker kicks to Brown. Clock at 6. The Wizards with another miss.
And they continue to control the glass.
In the corner, it's Buzelis. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Now, here's Brown, who's got 19. Here's Queen. And good that time.
Well, you want to see that level of unselfishness from Jordan Poole, wanting to involve his open teammates.
And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Williams, he's checked in for Walker. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Howard. Walter, he's checked in for Poole. And Smith subbed in for Brown.
Shooting 1.
Raptors leading by 5. Inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. 9 points in the game so far.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
They set the screen. Here's Walter. Tries from 7. Nice touch on the bank shot. Queens got 7 points for the quarter.
Just not much you can do when he gets the ball that close to the bucket. It's lights out.
Meyer, covered by Smith. Pass to Buzelis. 4 on the clock. His three-pointer's off the mark.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Washington with the rebound. Queens got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Smith. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. Catchings is checked in for the Wizards. Howard comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Toronto also making a switch. Mullins is checked in. Pass to Walter for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Fades and shoots. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Wizards trail by 5 to the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Meyer, covered by Smith. Pass to Mullins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Meyer. A three-pointer, no good. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Washington. Now here is Smith. Floats one. No good on the shot.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
They need this one. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup. 8 points for him.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Pass to Catchings. Williams a screen with the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And now it's time to look at our rookie leaderboard and see which of the first-year players are tops in assists during the last month. And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Raptors leading by 5. Meyer, covered by Smith, takes a 3, sinks the triple.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Pass to Catchings. Back to Smith. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Doesn't go that time.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
To the inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Now we get a chance to check out the seeding out east. 4 games left on the schedule here. You take a look at the Raptors. It's been a rough season for them. The good news is the lottery is only a couple months away. And, of course, the Wizards. They're looking to turn it around down at the bottom of the conference now. Pass to Catchings. Pick by Williams. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Raptors leading by 8. Meyer covered by Smith. To the paint. Mullins, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. You want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
There's the pick. It's deflected, and they're running all alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
So it's Toronto now, after the basket by Washington. 6 to shoot. Down low. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Howard. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And we've reached the end of the third. Raptors lead by 6. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. Let's hear what Doc Rivers has going on over in his huddle.
Most of their points are layups, second shot. All right? That's just hustle. That ain't anything up but hustle. And then on the offensive end, we got to move the ball. We got to play right. All right? Come on, play right.
He's sounding less than impressed with his team's defense so far.
Yeah, it needs to be better for sure, Kevin. They've got to make the other team work a little harder when they have the ball.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So the Raptors 5 right now. They've got James. And it's Messi in at the 5. And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Brown. And so here's Toronto. Following the three-pointer by Washington. Here's Mullins. Guarded by Poole. Here's the screen. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Raptors leading by 3. Mullins inside, guarded by Poole. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
Raptors substitution. Number 3.
60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Here's Buzelis, guarded by Walker. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
4th personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Raptors, Buzelis taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Buzelis. That one falls, so he hits both of them. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Brown against James. Brown outside. Shot clock at 6. He's off on that one. James with some nice D. Toronto leading by 5. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound, Washington.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Poole, no good.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Here's Messi. James with it. Inside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, that's almost an impossible screen to fight through, and he gets a wide open look because of it.
Team foul. At the line for the Raptors, number 44. One shot.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. Wizards trail by 7. Here's Poole, and the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, hard to defend any better than that. Jordan Poole just has a knack for making contested shots.
Brown against James. Pass to Messi. Back to James. Throws it up high.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Poole, a screen on James. To the inside. It's stolen by Buzelis. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. For Washington, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Poole, no good.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Now here's James. He's guarded closely. Here's Buzelis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Raptors, Buzelis. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. And here is Brown. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Queen. Brown the pass to Queen. And that one is stuffed right through.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Pass to Buzelis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries it from 19. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And the Raptors lead by 9. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The Wizards working the ball around now. Brown against James. There's a good screen. From outside, off the mark. Raptors leading by 9. It's hauled in by Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for Washington. Pass to Poole. Here's Queen. Outside, Walker. This one for 3. It's tipped. Now the Raptors moving it up. Banked in off the glass. Nisi's got the lead up to 11 now for the Raptors. Washington's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Now, here's Poole.
Number 3. First personal foul. First team foul.
James against Brown. To the hoop. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
For the Wizards, Brown. One shot.
Free throw good from Brown. Raptors leading by 8. James with it, picked up by Brown. He lobs it up, stolen by Walker. And here we go, Washington fast break. Poole kicks to Brown. Great look there, but off target.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Howard's checked in for Washington.
One shot.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Now Brown to the middle. Stolen away. And here's the break. Here's James. And he makes good on the layup. And the Raptors lead by 13.
Pretty devastating, actually, to turn the ball over like that and surrender 2 more points.
Pass to Walker. Now here's Brown. James covering. Brown outside. 6 to shoot. From the arc. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Nisi's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Buzelis with the ball. Jacks up a 3. Connects from 3-point range.
3-point field.
He's got 29 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Poole. Pass to Howard. Now, here's Poole. Not a lot of room. From deep 3-point territory. And James pulls it down.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Puts up a 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Teams need contributions from everybody to win on the road, not just the stars. And he's done more than his share tonight, an outstanding performance. Here's Brown. Pass to Poole. Now Howard. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
That's Jordan Poole's decision-making and pick-and-roll action sets up his teammate nicely.
Buzelis with the ball. Softly drops in the floater. He's got 34.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
On the wing, Walker. Outside Howard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. And that's now 6 points for Howard.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Raptors moving the ball around. Kicks it out to James. Here's Buzelis. Guarded by Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Raptors lead by 18.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now, here's Poole. He's covered closely. Brown outside. To the paint. Howard down with both hands.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Back to James. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Inside, picked off in midair. Here's James. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Wizards trail by 18. 1:53 left to play here in the 4th. Now here's Brown. Clock at 6. Plays it up and banks it in. Brown's got 16 here in the second half.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Back to James. To the right side. It's hauled in by Queen. Queens got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Raptors.
And as we watch the game wind down, you have to look back at all the second chance points these guys generated.
Yeah, they clearly won the second chance points category. Possession after possession, we watched them go after the ball and make misses turn into makes.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins.
Wow, hammering it in!
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
All the officials are all over that
one. Number 44. Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for 2. Howard.
That's good from Howard. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here he goes. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Count it. Good. 16 seconds left in the fourth. Brown feeling it out a bit. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Alder, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now we present our player of the game.